How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid.
I was about to ask you
The Costness is in chaos. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil. I was here to do just that.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. These are cursed skies. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problem.
I hope so.
So Ultima's done something.
Haven't we had
There's a
enough fighting?
side quest thing around here somewhere.
Oh, I bloody well have. Next time those two go...
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to try.
My reputation will be ruined.
All right.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignat.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! Get... I paid for these rooms.
All right.
Please. His lordship is going through it.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Hey.
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping out?
I'm sorry if I've caused that.
Oh, he's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stock. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you...
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
You have but to state it.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac.
A condition I would...
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not. No, every...
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak...
That will be
So
very
this is
kind of you.
for
Farewell.
Blackthorn's second
And
side
best
quest.
of luck.
Okay. Right.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who would have left us smaller.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods.
And if there's one thing...
What would Sid the Outlaw say?
Well, He'd let them choose for themselves.
That sounds like a recipe.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. While it's plain neither it may still be possible. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that will
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves.
when all that fear and anger can be done.
It appears we have a... Victor, pay Conrad a visit.
As you wish.
Your faith... Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here, Natalie. Allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious...
Underhill.
Yeah,
I was just
and over hill.
telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the...
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that...
Indeed, sir. The nobles in the cap. It is only a matter of time.
It is... Well, and while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our... Which means...
I know I'm skipping a lot,
now,
but...
more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food. If our humble town is to endure not...
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you. She saw right through. I didn't say it was good. Now, my...
Alright, now Conrad.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad,
A pleasure.
The pleasure is all mine.
as I told you,
Victor says that there aren't any men left.
True as the crystals, nobles came and claimed every You know of the 7 high houses. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
well, Conrad, are you saying that a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards.
I can't believe that, actually.
Conrad's not what you call... And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Good. Both Conrad and Natalie have, with time...
Time no longer appears.
I take it your scouts found the band.
Technically, it would be the all of the...
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole...
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups. One from the south and one from the desert. In a move, doubtless, intended to...
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. Mistakes, I concede, are...
That is a lot of...
Then it will be for us.
I thought you...
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Alright. Looks like Delamil is going to war. Alright, fellas. See how this works.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Come on. Alright, let's build it up to 2, and then we'll see what happens. Yep. Woohoo! Nice. Cool.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Oh, you bastard. That goes for a while. Oh. Nice. Oh, you came out of nowhere. Ooh, nice try. Nice. Let's try. Didn't stand a chance.
The townspeople.
I don't hear any fighting.
That we should hurry.
Come on, end on a good note. Okay.
Natalie, you did well out there.
Without you, there would have been... You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved Dallas.
Cool. My work here is done.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that visitors from the dead.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirst.
Come now, Victor. Why? We are united. As for you, Sid...
I'll take that as a compliment.
Nice. Alright. So there's Martha's Rest, and where was the other one? Martha's Rest and Northreach. Alright. Let's go to Northreach.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the...
I saw it with my own eyes.
Alright. In there.
Whole of Oriflamme.
I can't do it.
You're not Isabel.
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures.
With the blue eyes. Yes, they've taken so many.
Akashic, but
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no.
Then we'll look for her there.
Music's ominous.
Four left for
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the... What more would you have us...
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale, and protect them I shall. In case you have forgotten, the people, but more than that, they are your people, your sisters, so you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here. It's the way.
What we have left is our...
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh? I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive.
It was a noble, but I thought you might still need some...
I'd like you to consider my...
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
Well...
Okay.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family and more. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
Leave that to us.
My family...
That thing?
Did you see the creatures?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then...
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when...
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
More.
We should head for them.
Gee, that's a fair way. Alright.
I assume you have a plan? We need to find out.
It was all they could do to escape.
Alright.
Come on.
Come on, Ambrosia.
Run
Let's
with
go.
the wind.
Oh, wait. Moore's that little village, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Ether. Can see it. Alright. There you go.
Clive.
Slay thine enemies.
I see them. With me.
Ow. Alright.
Should I prime?
Nah. We're good.
Save your strength.
Who dare? You dare. Nope, stay down. Ow. Bastard. Ooh. Mega flare. Ow. Whoa, that was close. Oh, my health.
Thanks, boy.
Ow. I need more potions. Don't know why I'm not finding any. Alright, is that Northreach saved?
There are always more.
That was a lot quicker than Delamil.
You have the town.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right?
Yes, my lady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men.
Hearing that the day... it's not the most selfless. Now me, I never needed convincing. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now,
Well, it's time we left.
I've sentenced to post.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning.
Alright, one more. Martha's Rest. Alright. Come on, Jill. Ah, jeez.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Get rid of that. There we go.
Martha.
Alright, what's going on here?
Otto said he'd been attacked by a Kashik.
Kashik.
Those skies are what happened. Not long after, there were hundreds of them. The rest are still down.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. Let the men know you've come to help. Something to...
We're on our way.
Okay.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
No. Alright. Let's get ready to rumble.
Clive, wounded.
Ooh.
We deal with the Akashic.
Alright. So let's build this up. There we go. And then... Come on. Oh, yeah. That's it. Nice. There we go. Alright. Fire! Nice. Oh, no boss. That's alright.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob them.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord.
Yeah, gun into the flame.
Wasn't time
I
for
thought they were.
introductions. We're with the Guardians of...
Wade's men? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out...
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after.
No, looks like we're going to go find Sir Wade.
And to think you took them...
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter. They were making ready to...
Martha! Trouble!
Yep,
the
here we go.
scouting party's almost at the lift. But they got a pack of Akashic snap and they got wounded with them!
Damn it all.
Alright.
We'll worry about that.
You look after everyone here.
I will. You...
Alright. I've gotta buy some potions. Here we go. Oop, 4.
Much obliged.
And
There you go.
one of them. Thank you. Alright.
My dogs.
Alright, let's go Jill, let's go Toggle. Alright, Wade. Oh, he's all good. Cool.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade,
Lord Rosfield.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help, and by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak, but we didn't know there would be so many.
Behind you!
Alright. Whoa!
Damn it!
Is that a turtle?
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Alright. Damn, that's a big turtle. Come on. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Get this going. Whoa! Right. Oh, it's an adamantoise. I remember versing that big one in 15. Oh, no enemies. Alright. So the fire doesn't do much, but it's a constant attack, which isn't too bad. Ooh, but that cancel out. Nice. Must be the shell. The shell must be cancelling out the ignition. That was alright. That was pretty cool.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again,
I see you're all...
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down East Pool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured with...
Don't you worry about that.
The moment my men are...
Alright.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow
rescued him
ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an Eikon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You're special.
You are different. You're special.
Yep.
Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
Sorry. Inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean
Vice versa.
you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Jeez.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Right.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And Michelle, Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented...
So how long is this game? It'll take a few weeks or more than a month. Well, let's see. I've done a few streams, about 3-4 hours long. I think I've got about maybe 30 to 40 hours in it at the moment. Maybe. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Thank you, brother.
I also noticed you gave me a follow, so I really want to thank you for that. I appreciate it. Central Dalmatia. I love that Joshua's part of the party now. Fix that up. Right. Cloak and Dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Come on, Clive.
Is a fine scout. If Canver was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
You need to be so harsh, man. Oh. Hey! Is it Yote? I can't remember how to pronounce her name. Joshua's
My Lord Marquis,
assistant.
it is an honor. I am Yote.
Yote.
Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Do you care to elaborate?
Clive is very good looking. I will not deny that.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black
of attack, yeah. So a lot of... Well, I mean, previous games... So I've previously played a bit of the original Final Fantasy VII. And I tried to do a bit of the voices for the characters. But I would like to get into voice acting.
And bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
Show you some. I would love to. Unfortunately, my throat is buggered. I've been recovering from being sick.
For Canva. Then it is Waluda Knights who besiege the city.
It's also another reason I haven't really spoken a lot in my streams. But you can also you can check out my YouTube channel. I've got a fair few videos on there. But again, I haven't really gotten majorly into it because again, I haven't really done anything professionally or anything like that. But I would like to. I would like to get into it.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
You can talk. Go for it. That's by all means.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
I've also only really just started properly streaming. Oh.
Distinguished members of the council.
Sorry, I don't have the right equipment for a lot of the stuff I want to do. Like streaming, for example. I'm only streaming on my Mac. Like my Mac laptop. Because I don't have a computer. But, yeah, I'm hoping to get into it a lot more and
very well.
Build up a schedule for Twitch and all that, especially now.
Do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Nope.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Uh-oh. Oh, I killed them all.
Pathetic creatures.
that you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Girl?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated
you. He's more powerful than the hero. Yeah, he's definitely stronger. He's Odin, I think he is the Eikon for Odin. Which again, I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy games, so I'm not 100% sure who Odin is. I only really know Odin from Final Fantasy 13, I think that's the one. But yeah, I don't know a lot about Odin. But yeah, he's definitely a tough one.
Actions, I would guess some few years.
I think in the last stream, I went up against Bahamut, which was yesterday, and I'm having trouble remembering. Oh, it's that picture again.
By the flames. Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the Eikons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The Eikons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Oh, come on, Joshua, you can do better than that.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
So what is that? Ultima's final form.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Unity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heal her?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, my bad.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Joshua, you realise you're you're a leader of a cult, right?
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Right.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The free cities under siege?
Here we go.
Come on.
Alright, let's go. Chocobo stomp. Oh, orcs. Oh, got them both.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Oh, is this where Odin is?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
All right. From humble beginnings did a handful of villagers joined to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the realm's mercantile trade. I know.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Oh, Mid. I forgot about Mid.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Alright.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like.
Ultima.
Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city?
Perhaps.
The people.
Who else could it be?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe.
Right. So it's me and Torgal then.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Right. Evenfall. Or Evanfall. Alright, come on, Torgal.
Right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
No, not going down. Like I said before, I'll
You've caused
add you after the stream.
But then I would expect no less from you.
Like I said, I've only got the computer at the moment. I'm using the computer to look at Twitch and all of that. So I'll give you an ad after the stream. Or if you want to start, if you want to send it on the community and I can have a look after, that's fine.
An army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
Something weird with this guy.
They are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield.
Okay.
Or not.
Whoa!
As long as you don't hold back.
Oh, he's strong. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely,
Damn.
Mythos.
Whoa.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, too early. Gotta get that health down. Oops. Whoa! Didn't even get to read it. Ah, too early. There we go. Come on. Oh no. He's doing this thing again. Okay. Oh, I did it too early again. Alright. Come on. We're so close. Got him. Oh. He was tough. sanguine insignia. Alright.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Okay. I was expecting more, but...
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Odin. Whoa. Yep. Oh boy.
Leaving so soon, Mythos.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
He stored it with one arm behind his back. That's just unnecessary.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Oh.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Oh. God, the music. Ow.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Out comes Shiva. Yeah, that's not going to do anything.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Torgal grabbed my sword. Love it. Yeah, Jill. I'd be flying away.
And they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will you be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body.
Oof.
But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, a lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid.
That's weird.
Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Right. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
Clive? Where the hell is everyone else?
They're all right.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
sitting under a pile of rubble.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins. The more personal items...
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone...
So I get the feeling
You think this ship will ever sail?
the Odin battle is going to require a lot more than just me.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking. What?
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Midadol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest. And now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Okay.
Sid's best invention. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine Yard's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Nothing.
Only what the bards say. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Oh, okay. It's a full-on assault.
Here they come.
Everyone, yeah. Nice. All right. Hang on, guys. I got this.
I'll have you know, earth-breaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the Clints.
All right. Yeah. Get this ready.
I thought you said that ship was fast!
Here we go. Alright. Round them up. Nice. Alright. Do this again. Oh! Nice try, though. It's on the half now. Good job, fellas.
Nice try.
Ow. Got him. Nice.
was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
But I thought he was...
He's dead.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh. Man, one of you on your own was tough enough.
Fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh, God.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
God.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friend.
Alright.
'Tis not blood that runs through.
Let's try this.
our veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
Let's build this up.
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Alright, at least these guys aren't as tough as the original. Ow. I'll at least take a few of them out.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Oh, wrong one. Need to round them up. Nice.
In your own time, Clive!
Time to go.
Right, run for it!
Ooh. I was like, no, Gav! Ooh. Oh.
Now, mate!
All right, engines go ahead! And hold on tight!
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oh. Oh, Dion.
Greek of mercy. All this.
He's not doing so good.
What have I done?
And that's that little girl again.
My lord.
Little girl has to be important. She has to be. Nadia Narrow. Blessed with mild currents and warm waters, the Norio allows for swift travel to the Dominion. Oriflamme. And stone here. Without having to circle through dangerous outer seas.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Uh-oh.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Oh, this is not good.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
The clouds. This is not good.
Let's see what this girl can do.
Oh, he's armored up. He's ready for a fight.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Oh boy.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Uh-oh. Mid?
Great Grigor's gas!
Whoa.
One of us.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
And swings again. No? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna get ready. I'm not ready.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
Oh boy. This is not going to go down well. Through the Maelstrom. Alright, now we're in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
Farewell. It's over.
Something tells me I don't actually need to fight these guys. If that's the case. bugger him. Oh no, I think I do. Okay. Hey! Who did it? This guy. Done.
Farewell.
Oh, what's up?
Too slow. Wake and win.
Ow. Alright. Ah, who's curing? Oops.
Steer the ship.
Press circle. Alright. Down you come.
Jill.
You came.
Of course I came.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Oh.
Stand still.
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Odin. In earnest then.
Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh boy. Oh dear. And over we go. Oh crap. We've just suddenly become Pirates of the Caribbean.
Can you go on?
I think so.
How long is it going to stay like that for?
But to where?
Oh, great.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Oh, God.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my...
I'm not ready for this fight. Oh, that was lucky. I pressed the wrong button.
All this fire and fury,
And for what? Stopping the Blight? A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God.
You know naught of this world, nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten,
damn it,
we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
oh God. I'm not going to be able to do this in time. Jeez. Oh, God. No. You got me.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus the light of hope severed.
How much health?
You would yield so soon.
Oh, was that meant to happen?
Never.
I think it was meant to happen. Oh, thank God. I thought that was really bloody hard.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The Eikon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Dude's insane.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
There's water coming down. Yep. Uh-oh.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Oh boy.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive bested. Okay, so you were meant to lose that fight. Thank God. I was like, no, my first game over. The Will of Light. Okay. Oh, we made it.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose?
So is Jill.
What if it's all I'm good for?
still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And
Damn,
you
Clive is
survive
shredded.
so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
She's gonna give me a power.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Yay! Except now I feel like this game's gonna... It's going to end so horribly. Oh. That was weird.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.